Alright. So here we are on the first Saturday of the rest of our life, I guess. Welcome to our Sonic Marathon that starts today. That took fucking forever to set up. Holy shit. I was trying to set up the GameCube, because originally we were going to do this through the Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube, which should have been fine. Should have been fine. What's going on here? I don't know what that is on the left there. Oh well. It should have been fine, but for some reason, not only is the GameCube having problems with the HDMI, but for some reason, Sonic Mega Collection doesn't want to read my memory card, which is really fucking weird. But so it took a while to figure out what other versions we could use. And hold on here. This is gonna look really weird. I'm not gonna change the thing here. So yeah, we're gonna be playing it via the PS3. It's an alright version, I guess. Really would have preferred SD version, but whatever, it'll do. I guess the plus of using this version is that, hey, we got save states, which we'll only really have to use in one area, which we'll talk about later. But yeah, so every Saturday from now on, we're gonna be playing a Sonic game. Why in black and white? Because that was the Wolf Stride. I'm not using that, don't worry. A lot of headaches today. Alright. So every Saturday we're gonna be playing a Sonic game. Hopefully earlier, if they don't usually take as much time to set up. Now, I do gotta say, we probably, hopefully we'll be doing most of this in order. There are gonna be some games that we're gonna be doing out of order, for no real reason other than, we're probably gonna group a bunch of them up. Yeah. So yeah, today we'll start with fucking Sonic 1. Now, before we get in here, hold on here. Let me switch the music. Because Sonic 1 is only gonna take, I don't know, like fucking 2.5 hours to beat. Yeah, that's loud. It's only gonna take about, I don't know, 2.5 hours to beat, so let's do a little history lesson. So the original Sonic the Hedgehog came out in 1991. Same year I was born. I think? No, it came out in June. I was gonna say, I think it came out the same month I was born, so no. Almost. Now, who can answer this question here? Hold on. See if I can find it. So Sonic originally wasn't the original... Why are all these images terrible? Sonic wasn't the original mascot they were going with. Let's see if I can find it. It's pretty common knowledge already. Alright. So yeah, originally they were planning for good old Eggman to be their new mascot. Had a whole design and everything. And it's super common knowledge, but hey, based off of Teddy Roosevelt. So let's just put that right over there. But no, they wanted something that could rival Mario, which was super popular in Japan. They wanted something that could be popular in the West. Something iconic like Mickey Mouse. Which, hey, let me blow your mind here. Let me blow your mind here. Shit. I need a decent image here. See if I can find one. Yeah, sure, this one will do. Balls. Butts. Alright, hold on. This one's gonna take some editing. Mickey Mouse. We need a decent picture of each of these guys. And everything will become clear. Yeah, sure, I'll take one of those. I'm gonna do this live. Just shave off one of those. Shave off a bunch of this. So they were pitching between a hedgehog and an armadillo. And you all know what design won. But the armadillo design did end up being reused for Mighty the Armadillo, so it wasn't all lost. Where the fuck did this save? Don't worry, this is probably not going to be worth it in the end. Not at all. Not at all. Shit, I'm gonna need a PNG of this. You know what? This will be fun. I'm just gonna fucking steal this image. It'll be fine. Alright. Cool. Alright. Prepare to have your mind blown. So here's essentially what inspired Sonic. You take the body of Mickey Mouse. We're gonna take the head of Felix the Cat. Take the head of Felix the Cat. Just gonna plop that on right there. And because I'm super lazy, we're just gonna take this super stock image here. Of these red shoes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, fuck it. You know what? We're gonna... I'm gonna throw another one in here. It's gonna look really weird, but whatever. That look really fucking weird. Just because I'm lazy. There you go! Sonic the Hedgehog, everybody. Let me see if I can fix this. Bruh. There you go. Hold on. Let me just grab a picture of Sonic to put side by side. Yeah, there's a good one. Somebody's gonna come into here and see this fucking monstrosity I've made. Yeah! Oh, they look identical, don't they? Oh, it's crazy! So yeah, apparently Sonic the Hedgehog was inspired by Felix the Cat, Mickey Mouse, and a pair of Michael Jackson shoes. I can't exactly remember what they were called, but it was from some fucking album. And that's how we got this cool design right here. This cool looking dude over here. Looking all sleek. I don't know what anybody wants to say about Sonic the Hedgehog, but they gotta admit, Sonic's design is fucking aces. It's a nightmare. Nah, man. Oh, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, man. Does that make it any better? Huh? What if I just... What if I just... Wow. Wow. Identical. It's crazy. Hold on, can I... I don't know if this is gonna work. Probably not. Okay, it's only affecting his mouth. I don't know what I was expecting. He is black and white. Yeah, that's not it's not gonna work. Yeah, no. So yeah, just, you know, paint this blue. Paint this, good boy blue here. You know what, let me fix this. Let me fix this real quick. Open up, Mickey. The good boy Mickey Moose here. I'll paint those. You see a master at work here. Yeah, there we go. Hey! Who's that? Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? That's crazy! Wow! fucking crazy. Look at him doing a little dance there. Oh, man. Look at me. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't even think we need these shoes down here anymore. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't know about you. I can't fucking tell the difference here. It's like they're brothers. God, they massacred my boy. Ah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hold on here. If we just Oop. Yeah, see, look! It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Crazy. All this for this fucking cursed image. So you got Sonic the Hedgehog. You got Teddy Roosevelt over here. Who, this design would later, as we know, be repurposed as Dr. Eggman. The villain. And yeah, they took this cool looking dude over here. And they figured, you know what? We should give this guy a band and a human girlfriend named Madonna. Which, let me see if I can find the concept art for that. Sonic the Hedgehog, Madonna. Because they just wanted to make him oh so cool. Wanted to make him the coolest, most beautiful boy. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. So I can't find a better image than this. Alright, so keep in mind that these are going to be real images. Let's see if I can erase the background here. Alright, so this is going to be a poor cutout job. It's fine. I just need to get my fucking point across here. This one will be... Madonna 2. Alright. So they're like, hey, let's give this guy a band. Which they didn't, but that idea would eventually be repurposed as Sonic Underground, everybody's favorite Sonic cartoon. And the other idea was, hey, let's give Sonic a human girlfriend. named Madonna, clearly after the singer. And, you know, here's some concept art. Because clearly that's what Sonic needed. And all, as we learned, was a great idea when they eventually did use this idea in Sonic 06, huh? And unfortunately, this idea actually made it all the way to, what was it, a tech demo of Sonic? As you can see here, there she is. This is as far as the idea got. Nani's was furry era. Boy, was it. She loved his weird, spiky hedgehog dick. So, that idea was really close to coming to fruition, but Sega, I don't know, came to their senses and decided, hey, you know what? How about we don't? How about we fucking don't? So they scrapped that, and it was just down to Sonic and Eggman here, once again. And they decided that, hey, you know what's popular these days? You know, save the rainforest, save the environment. So it turned into, you know, Eggman wanting to roboticize the world. And our good old pal Sonic the Hedgehog here. Our good old pal Sonic the Hedgehog over here doing his dance. Classic Sonic dance. To save the world. Classic Eggman looked like a Ghibli character. I mean, I gotta be honest, I do really like this design. And here, you know what? I might as well pull up the image. Might as well fucking pull up the image. Everybody uses the same fucking image. There it is. The same fucking image. This is what Sonic was, yeah, this is what Sonic was based off of. This is what Eggman was based off of. Let me figure out where I fucking saved it. That's what Eggman was based off of. Good old Teddy Roosevelt. With the big old mustache and the weird butt. I think it was this exact photo that they were like, yeah, that's a good main character. And then, you know, they got through the designs and they're like, we need something cool. We need something hip with the kids that can rival Sonic. Because our last mascot, Alex the Kid, oh man, people don't really like him. Nobody talks about Alex Kidd. He's too much like Mario. Good old days. But, yeah. That's our little history lesson. It's our little history lesson for today. I gotta figure out where everything is here. Alright, everybody, you know, say goodbye to Sonic the Hedgehog here. It's hopefully the last time we ever see this monstrosity. Now, also, before we get into the game, there is something else I wanted to do real quick. Something all good little boys and girls like to do back in the day. Back in the 90s. When they would pick up their new video game. Where did I save it? Is they would go through the instruction manual. These cool fucking things. Because if you wanted the game's plot, ooh baby, you had to do some reading. Because the game definitely wasn't going to give it to you. Alright. As you can see, looking good there, Sonic. This was the American box art. You can see the Japanese one on the left there. It's pretty cool. Alright. What do we got here? What do we got here? Alright, everybody, pay attention. Pay attention, everybody. This is gonna be super. This is gonna be on the test. Set up your Genesis system as described in the instruction manual. Shit. Oh, man. Sure the power switch is off. Then insert the Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge into the console. Okay, yep. If the Sega screen doesn't appear, turn the power switch off. Alright. Good to know. Man, playing Sonic the Hedgehog sure requires a lot of setup. Alright. Oh, hey! Fucking plot! Alright! Cool, alright. Crush Dr. Robotnik! So, this is pretty obvious these days. In America, they called him Dr. Robotnik because that sounded way cooler. But in Japan, he was always known as Dr. Eggman. Because Japan doesn't give a shit. Dr. Ivo Robotnik, the mad scientist, is snatching innocent animals and turning them into evil robots. Only one tough dude can put an end to the demented scientist's fiendish scheme. It's Sonic, the real cool hedgehog with the spiked haircut and power sneakers that give him super speed. So I guess this confirms that the reason Sonic is fast is because of his shoes? Hold on, that can't be canon. Why is Sonic fast? Is Sonic fast because of his shoes? Sonic put on the power sneakers through... What? Sonic does not technically... He's able to run fast with or without his shoes. Alright. That is according to the lore, so, well, the lore. That's according to the comic, which I don't know if we want to keep that canon, because then we gotta discuss all about Dr. Kintober and all that stupid bullshit. Oh man, if only we had some sort of cool dude to take down this evil robot here. Help Sonic fight hordes of metal maniacs and do the loop with the supersonic spin attack. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over Come on. Speed down twisting tunnels and swing over dangerous booby traps. Leap across lava pits and dodge burning rocks. Then splash through the chilling waters in an underground cavern. And if you're lucky, you can warp to the secret zone where you can spin around in a floating maze. Your greatest challenge lurks in a secret lab where you can come face to face with Dr. Robotnik himself. Spin through space, loop till you're dizzy, save animals, and become the superhero. Be Sonic, be atomic. I don't think that catchphrase is going to catch on. I don't think becoming atomic is going to become a thing. They really wanted Sonic to be just the fucking coolest, didn't they? Press right and left to move Sonic in those directions. Da-da-da. When Sonic is standing still, press up or down to see the top or bottom of the screen. Start button. Press. So this is something that always blew my mind. They were like, hey, gotta buy Sonic the Hedgehog with your Genesis. Gotta show off how cool the Sega controller is. That all three of the buttons do the exact same fucking thing. Press A, B, or C to perform the supersonic spin attack. So it's not even a jump. They were like, nah, man, jumps aren't cool. It's a supersonic spin attack. And Sonic's super stunts. Press the D button down when Sonic's moving to bump off enemies with the supersonic spin. Okay, so it seems like whenever Sonic goes into a ball, that's a supersonic spin attack. Alright, let's turn to the next page here. Items, the Super Ring. Picking this item earns you 10 rings. Shield prevents you from losing your rings. Power sneakers. These sneakers make you run faster. 1 up. Yep. Invincibility. Zip through zones. There are 6 action-packed zones, each with 3 exciting acts. To square off against Dr. Robotnik at the end of every 3rd act. I think this is a lie? Hold on. We're gonna have to keep track. Everybody keep track today how many acts every zone has. Because I'm fairly certain one zone has 2. Clearly they're not. Oh, they're just gonna list them here. So we got Green Hill Zone, everybody's favorite. Marble Zone, Spring Yard Zone, Labyrinth Zone. Oh, wait. Wait a fucking second. Wait a second. Wait a second. 6 action-packed zones. I read 4 here. Hold on, we gotta turn the page, motherfuckers. Remote play window just closed. That's weird. The PlayStation's still on. Nope. Apparently there's only 4 zones. Thank you, game. Game over. You have 3 chances to complete the game. Continue scoring. Time bonus, ring bonus. Here's all of our enemies. The Badniks, which is always a good name for them. I don't care what you fucking say. Got Chopper, Motobug, Crab Meat, Roller, the classics. Fucking Christ. It's not easy to navigate here. Buzz Bomber, we got Jaws, Caterkiller, Ball Hog, the fearsome, the hated Ball Hog. Well, I can't do anything with that. Alright. Burrowbot. Neutron. Alright, and here's our tips of how to play the video game. Sonic survival tips. Grab all the rings you can. Okay. Watch the traps to see how they move. You'll have a better chance at dodging or escaping them. You might even try to burrow through them. Look for ways to get to places that seem impossible to reach. Use the supersonic spin attack and find hidden items. Look for hidden rooms. Remember, there's a time bonus, so race through the acts as fast as you can. Destroy enemies in succession. Alright. And I think there's one more page. Oh, yeah, okay, everybody's favorite page. Handling your cartridge. Don't put your fucking Sega Genesis cartridges in the microwave. Don't put them in the dishwasher. Do not bend or crush or submerge in liquids. The Genesis is extreme, but not that extreme. And then we got the scoreboard. Because everything back in the day relied on scores. Wow. Alright. But there, we finally went through all of it. Every single one of it. So now we can play the game for fucking 2 hours. And be done with it. So yeah, luckily, hold on, let me grab the controller first. Again, we were planning on playing this on the Sonic Mega Collection, but we had some problems. So here we are on the PlayStation 3, where you could buy these games individually. Not anymore, because they were all delisted once Sonic Origins became a thing. So, at least with this, we have the possibility of save states. Which normally I wouldn't use, but I can tell you we are going to be absolutely fine until we hit the Labyrinth Zone. And then everything goes to shit. Everything just comes crashing down. Cool. Also, another fun fact. Actually, I don't even know if this is, I don't even know if this is true, but apparently that, the Sega you always hear at the beginning of the cartridges, or the games, apparently that's bigger than most of the games on the cartridges. Ooh, baby. Look at all this blast processing, baby. I don't even know if this is a controversial opinion these days, but I am kind of getting sick of Green Hill. Though, I mean, we're right at the beginning of the series, so I guess I can't say that. Oh man, Green Hill's so cool! Wow! Sonic has passed on. Rest in peace, Sonic. Alright, hold on. We're gonna cheat this too. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it! I don't want to bother with these special stages. They're all terrible, and there's no reason to get these other than the good ending. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. So if you hit the R's, the map reverses. Thankfully, we never have to see these ever again. Holy shit. That's one Chaos Emerald down. Cool. I don't know why it flickers like that. I don't know why there was that weird slowdown either. Also, you know what? I've never been able to prove this. I don't know where I fucking heard it from. I always heard that they made Sonic's base movement speed just as fast as Mario's running speed, just to make him seem faster and cooler. I've never been able to prove if that was real or not. Mostly because I just didn't sit there. Oh, alright. We were 2 rings off of getting the Chaos Emerald, but that's fine. There's only 6 in this game, so it's fine. Wow. Look at the secrets! Fuck. Bleh. Alright, so as you can tell, hey, we don't have a spin dash. It's because it wasn't introduced till Sonic 2. Boy, was that an improvement. And I don't know where the... Okay, well, okay, we gotta go. We gotta use this real quick. Alright, fuck you, Eggman. Shit. Gotta use this real quick while we have it. Uh-oh. I can't even tell when it's running out. There, it's running out. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Shit. Alright. Whatever, it's fine. So yeah, it's a common misconception, but everybody thinks that, hey, Sonic is fast, Sonic is speed. Going fast wasn't really the the appeal in these games, I guess. The Marble Zone, holy shit. It was always about the momentum. That was always the best part of these games. Sonic's momentum, which would carry into the platforming, and the speed you would get would be a reward for playing the game well with this momentum. Like, if you just blow through this, most of the time you're gonna have a bad time, just like that. You gotta play good to get that speed. But, hey, at least, you know what, we can agree. Sonic 1, these zones, that's some good fucking music. Green Hill, Marble Zone, fucking Spring Yard. I can't remember exactly Labyrinth Zone, but fucking what is it? Star Speedway. Some good fucking songs. It's a shame that out of all the stages that they choose to reference, it is always the same, like 3 or 4. It is always Green Hill, Chemical Plant Zone, and Sky Sanctuary. Now, I'm not saying that's completely wrong, considering, boy, do some of these zones suck. Like Labyrinth Zone, I could just fucking rot forever. It was one of the worst stages. It's like, you know, I would like to see a Marble Zone in a later game. Maybe, well, I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. I don't know how a Spring Yard Zone would work in a modern game without just being the worst. Whoopsie doodles. Whoopsie doodles. It's fine, the end of the map is just over here. We need 50 rings to get the special zone. So far, Green Hill, 3x. Let's all keep that in mind. Okay, yeah. Some of these get, like... Some of these get stupid. So I'm not gonna bother with any of them. We're gonna cheat! So we don't have to bother doing these later. I don't even... Yeah, okay, good. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. But you can see how, a little, I don't know, 4-year-old, 5-year-old would compare this to Mario and be like, oh man, there's just so much going on. So cool. Yeah, I don't know why they flicker like that. Actually, I don't even know if they're showing up on the stream flickering. Why don't you play the Sonic Origins instead as the classic Sonic games, I believe? It does. That's the whole point of Sonic Origins. The reason we're not playing Sonic Origins is because Sonic Origins has different versions. So originally I thought, hey, we can use Sonic Origins to play Sonic 1 and 2. That would have been fine. However, as soon as we get to Sonic 3, there would have been a problem because, what is it, half the music in that game was changed? Because the Michael Jackson stuff? Because as we all know, Michael Jackson helped out with the soundtrack of Sonic 3. That's why it's so fucking good. Apparently. I always thought that was a rumor, but... there we go in Sonic Origins, them changing all the music. So I guess it has to be true. Also, I believe my PlayStation 5 is also in use right now, so... this is our next best option. What a good fucking song. I really like Marble Zone's theme. I would argue that 5 out of 6 zones just have great songs in this game. That's me saying that, like, not even remembering Marble Zone. Man. Fucking look at Sonic. What a great fucking design. It's too cool for school, baby. Shit. Okay, you know what? I think I screwed. Okay, no, I didn't screw up. I was about to say, I think there was a secret here. Unfortunately, it takes us back, I think. Yeah, no, we have to go back. Was the extra life worth it? Probably not. How does this work? Oh, okay, that's how it works. Don't question it. Shut up. Blast processing. Man, I miss... So if you ever have the, I don't know, the urge, the need to play Sonic 1, or Sonic 2, or even Sonic 3, the mobile versions are actually one of the best versions of this. Because they were made by Christian Whitehead. They were basically redesigned with widescreen support, and they have the fancy little drop dash. Which I guess we'll talk about someday when we eventually get to it. But essentially it allows you to spin dash immediately off of a jump. Which is super handy. Fuck, we're not at the end. Oh, God. So let's say that doesn't matter. We're right at the end. I don't need that stinky shield. We got a big combo if I kept that up. Oh, thank God. I don't think this is gonna work out the way I expect it to. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't even know if our shield survived that. Oh, did we find... Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Thank you for putting these, goalposts here, Eggman. Otherwise, I would have been stuck in this eternal hell of, worrying about my rings. Okay, fucking... So again, thank God for these save states. I don't want to mess with the special stages today. And as you'll see, we are going to have basically no problems with this game. Okay. We have no problems with this game until we get to Labyrinth Zone, essentially. And then I'm going to be stuck for a while. So I don't know what it is, but the Eggman fight in Labyrinth Zone has just always been the worst to me. Oh, come on. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, this is just the worst. Why's it gotta be this way? No! No! Ugh. Oh, you know what? Fine. We'll just start a new one over here. It's fine. I don't even want to say that they get better in Sonic 2, because you have the tunnels to deal with, which while way better gameplay-wise, it's just a lot harder than this. Oh my god. And then Sonic 3 is the blue sphere switch. We'll get to that eventually. Ugh. Alright, we got half the Chaos Emeralds already. We're looking good. Sonic 1 special zones are just anxiety. Just constant and unflinching anxiety. A minute. Alright, so if you're not careful in this Act 3 Marble Zone, it's super easy to get a timeout. Oh yeah, hey, by the way, when you stand still as Mario, what does Mario do? Oh, Mario stands still. You stand still as Sonic? Hey, what are you doing? We got places to be. So much attitude, so much more personality than that Italian plumber, I tell ya. I think there's a shield over here, actually. Nope. Oh, in fact, there's nothing. There's fucking nothing. I was lying to myself. Oh, there's the shield. Ah! Great. Wait. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need 50 rings here. You take as much damage as I want. Listen to that fucking drum. Oh, man. I don't care what you have to say about the fucking Sonic series. No matter what game you go back to, Sonic games have always had good music. Holy shit. It's crazy. Even the bad games. Their only redeeming quality is ever just, whoa. It's got good music, though. That fucking drum. I love it so much. Ah! My ass! You son of a bitch. I really hate these enemies. And we're gonna be seeing them basically the entire game. What were they called? The Caterkillers? Fuck them. I'm not gonna make that. Worth it? Oh boy, is it not! Oh shit! Okay, I fucked up. Boy, did I fuck up. It's kind of like a puzzle. Just, there's no real solution to it. Also, there's no real problem in it either. And then sometimes that happens where you jump. I mean, I'm sorry, you supersonic spin attack. And you don't do the supersonic spin attack, you just kind of run upwards. Okay, so there's a secret down here. It's not worth it. It's just gonna stick us back to the end. Ah, fuck it. It's just gonna send us way back into the level. Wow. 7 lives! Yeah, don't go in there. It's just gonna ditch us all the way back. It's super easy to get lost in this level in timeout. You son of a bitch! The hitboxes on these spikes have always been wonky, but what can you do? Alright, and then this is the worst part of the level. Just completely. Because if you fall, you gotta do a lot of it over. It's super easy to get knocked down Castlevania style. Oh boy! Just Castlevania style thanks to the spike, and ah! Just like that. Due to the spikes and the enemies. Alright, so we don't have any rings. Sonic 1 and 2 tonight? Nope. Just Sonic 1. I gotta work in the I gotta work tomorrow, so. Also, excuse me, you think Sonic 2 is gonna be next? I'm sorry, but clearly you don't know about the other 3 Sonic games that came out in between Sonic 1 and 2. Of varying qualities. Oh man, next Saturday is Sonic the Hedgehog. Again. Do it. Let's go. Is that not just this game? No, it's not. Boy, is it not. Are you forgetting about the Sega Master System? Sega's 8-bit console that nobody fucking talks about because it was terrible? And how Sega... Oh god, we have no rings. And how Sega released a version of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Master System? That is actually a completely different game? And also bad? That was later ported to the Game Gear? Oh, look at that. We're gonna be playing the Game Gear version, by the way. Because, getting the Master System to run is terrible. Actually, let me look. How many games do we have in between Sonic 1 and 2? 1, 2, 3... Okay, we have 3. Technically 2, but we're going to be covering one that isn't technically a game, but we're going to try to cover it at least. Because boy was Sonic the Hedgehog just a smash hit. So hey, a Spring Yard Zone. Another good fucking Sonic song. Unfortunately, it's not that great of a zone. It's just a lot of Sonic getting flung around like an asshole. I can understand why this one isn't seen in modern games. But come on, we can get a... we can get a marble zone. Also, probably the biggest problem with Spring Yard Zone is this fucking platforming system right here. It's super easy to just get killed if you get squished in between 2 of them. I knew he was coming. Ah, I knew he was coming! God damn it! Asshole! God, they're the worst! Now we're gonna finish Sonic 1 tonight, and depending on how long it takes, we might watch some old Sonic Sega commercials. You know the ones. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Again, it all depends. Labyrinth Zone is definitely gonna take a while. And the next... Ah, you son of a bitch! And the next Saturday, we're going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear. Because it is a completely different game. I just got to figure out what version we're going to be playing. Am I going to deal with the Sonic Mega Collection bullshit again, or am I just going to use the Sonic Adventure port that doesn't have save state? That is going to be a problem, isn't it? Woo! I don't have enough rings! Fuck me! Are we even gonna get all 6 Chaos Emeralds? To get the good ending? You son of a bitch. Yeah, look at that cool momentum gameplay right there. Gotta get the good ending. Gotta get the good ending, which, with all classic games, was just a different screen. You'd be like, yeah, you did it! You are the best! Congratulations! Congratulations! You are the super gamer. No, it would be you are the superstar. Thank you so much for playing my game. Oh, you know what? I just realized, you know what? We fucked up this marathon already. There was technically a game that came out before Sonic 1. That is part of the Sonic universe. We should have played Flicky. Everybody's favorite arcade sensation. Because the Flickies are the animals that were popping out of the badniks here. No, stop. I'm telling you, there are so many games in this fucking marathon. We are going to be doing this every Saturday for the rest of my life. I have a problem. Alright, so as soon as we go down here, another one of those armadillos are gonna slide up our ass, so we need to fucking move. Or I'll just run into one of those. God, I hate my life. God! Ah! Why am I just the worst? Can we get 50 rings before we hit the end? Do I just want to commit Sudoku and collect 50 rings? You son of a bitch. Stop it! Oh! That's bullshit. I was in the middle of my supersonic spin attack. Oh, I think this is the end of the level. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the level. Alright. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. If we want the true ending, we're probably gonna have to save at the start of every level here, just to make sure we get the 50 rings. Nah. I mean, how many times are we gonna be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 in this marathon? I think a total of 3 times. And one of them is going to be really fucking bad. Everybody's favorite that nobody talks about. Sega wants us to forget! You son of a bitch. Also, there's rings down there. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting crushed to death down here? Is it worth being stuck on this spring for the rest of my goddamn life? Oh, it was worth it. It was super worth it. Wait a second. Okay, it's not one of those walls. I don't think we ever see one of those walls ever again. It was just Green Hill where they were like, hey, look at all these destructible walls with cool secrets. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, it was anxiety. I was almost turned into Hedgehog stew. God, this doesn't even, like, when I hear the song, I don't even think of Sonic. I think of, like, Bust-A-Move or something. Bubble Bobble. Which, it's a good song. We never, ever hear this song. I guess other than, like, Generations, maybe we get a remix of it, but it sucks. Like, even in the 2D Sonic games, like Rush or I guess just Rush, the advanced games were kind of their own things. We don't even, like, revisit areas like these. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? What am I doing? I'm heading left. That's a big no-no. That is indeed a big no-no. Why am I even collecting rings? There's no special zone in this area. What am I doing with my life? Ah, blast processing. It's fine. It's fine. I do want everybody to also keep track during this marathon how quickly we go from good Sonic games to bad. How long exactly was Sonic good? Making pudding at 2 AM is what you're doing. I've done that. You've never made a delicious banana cream pie pudding at 2 AM? Well, got to start with a good game first. I mean, to be fair, if I'm being perfectly fair, Sonic 1 isn't exactly that great. Like, oh man, look at this cool music. Other than that, it's like, okay. It's a good platform. I wouldn't exactly say it's like one of the best Sonic games out there. Sonic 2, though. Ooh, baby. It's got the graphics. It's got the fucking final boss that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat without save states. So you got me there. But hey, it didn't matter about gameplay. It mattered about bits and graphics back in the 90s. The game could have been fucking dog shit, but oh, if it was 32 bits instead of that icky 16-bit. Okay, I was about to say, I think I just died. This is a pit. This is a fucking pit. Please. That's all that mattered. Ew, Super Mario World, what a terrible game. Does it have 32 bits? Does it have blast processing? Oh, what a bad game. Clearly. Uh-oh. Alright. So this one, if you don't plan this properly, this could be a terrible fucking fight for you. So he's gonna take a tile out from wherever you are. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can easily just fuck yourself. It's super easy. Actually, I might even just fuck myself by not being able to jump across the big gap here. Okay, we're good. Ha! Alright, so are we finally at the worst zone in the entire game? This might be the worst zone in the next few Sonic games, in fact. The Labyrinth Zone. Fuck this place. I think this probably helped the whole thing about, oh, water stages in video games are just the worst. This one is definitely one of them. Not only is it super easy to get lost in the later ones, but just water. Just water. You know how many kids developed anxiety over that Sonic drown music? And this isn't even one of those Sonic games where if you have a shield, you have infinite health or oxygen. That was a later feature. Oh, this sucks. And it's made even worse with the Eggman fight in this stage. Playing this as a kid, this was definitely where I got stuck. As a kid, I never beat Sonic 1. That was a thing I had to come back to as a teen, I guess? Because not only was just getting through Labyrinth Zone just the worst, but then you have to deal with one of the worst Eggman fights. Because it's not really even a fight. We'll see what I mean when we get there. God, this sucks. God, this sucks! As you can see, there's platforms there that will take us to the ceiling full of spikes. If you're not paying attention, you're just... Eat shit, kid. By the way, is this Spider-Man game was before Stanley's passed away? No, I think it came out after he passed away. Which made the Stan Lee cameo in that game better? Sadder, I guess, would be the word. It's like, oh, it's Stan Lee! Oh! Because I think I saw the... Was it the guy in the diner? Because, yeah, that was... very clearly Stan Lee. Someday we'll play... We're gonna have to play Spider-Man at some point, before Spider-Man 2 comes out. We gotta play Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales. Because now that I have a PS5, I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna play Spider-Man 2 or Wolverine. Thank God. I was really concerned about how I was gonna play those games. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, this also sucks. This also sucks. And because the movie. And because the movie. This is generally why you try to get all the Chaos Emeralds before Labyrinth Zone. Because everything after this point, holding 50 rings by the end is just... not worth it. I really don't want to go through Labyrinth Zone again. I'm sorry if I'm being a fucking pleb with save states, but... fuck Labyrinth Zone. At least the music's nice. We're not gonna grow to hate it because of the terrible level. Actually, I think there was some sort of creepypasta that was made with this recently. It was like Drowned. Uh-oh. Okay. See this? This is a cork. Corks float, apparently. we gotta watch out for these guys too. I hate Labyrinth Zone. Ah! No! Alright, well, fuck that guy. I don't want to go through the Labyrinth Zone again. It's fine. It's fine. I think the other problem, yeah, so if we had indeed played this on the Mega Collection, we would have had to do it legit. Which we could have done, just not without the Chaos Emeralds and probably using the stage select code. Actually, you know what? I do gotta say, the one cool thing the Labyrinth Zone ever did was it showed up in the Sonic movie. I was that fucking 30-year-old in the audience being like, ah, Labyrinth Zone! All the kids being like, what? Please leave, old man! Put your pants back on! Please! There are children here, sir! God, those movies didn't have to be live action. You know what? You know what? If anything, the Sonic series definitely needed. Okay, the Sonic series needed the sweet Sony animation. Sure, whatever. Puss in Boots was great and all. A Sonic movie in the Spider-Verse / Puss in Boots animation style would be fucking amazing. Why do we have to stick it in goddamn live action? Ah, fuck. Alright, fuck this. I think this is the maze one. Where if you make one wrong move, it's get the fuck out. Alright, well, we're stuck here for a bit. Is this the one? Is this the one? Yes, it is! Alright, follow the arrows! It's very hard, but... Oh... Anxiety. You know what the worst part is I don't even feel, I don't even feel good completing these. I just feel like, oh god, thank god. Thank god it's over. And this music just drills itself into your head forever. This is torture music right here. You want to drive somebody insane? Just fucking trap them in a room with this playing on repeat for days. You son of a bitch. Alright, can we make one more loop? Thank God. Alright, 4 out of 6. Now you might be saying, aren't there supposed to be 7 Chaos Emeralds? Yes. Yes, there are. Yes, there are supposed to be 7 Chaos Emeralds. They didn't steal that from Dragon Ball until Sonic 2, so... There is no Super Sonic in this game. You get 6 Chaos Emeralds and that's it. They didn't see the cool Dragon Ball stuff until Sonic 2. Which, I have no proof to say that they stole Super Sonic from Dragon Ball, but it sure does seem like it, doesn't it? The dates line up. 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 Dragon Balls. Supersonic basically just being Super Saiyan. Come on. Come on! You son of a bitch. The worst part is we're gonna be seeing a bunch of these guys. So now we gotta take... Not only do we have to take this level super slow, but we gotta inch our way through every screen now. Son of a bitch. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. So does anybody actually know the reason why you go to a gas station and you hear the sonic ring sound when they ring stuff through? Is there a reason for that? There's just the owner of said gas station is just a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because it can't just be the gas stations around here. Imagine that's just a regular thing. Alright, hey, how about you don't try to reset the computer, Windows? Thank you. Fucking Christ, Windows. Alright, so there's a gimmick to this room. There's a switch hidden in here somewhere. Can you figure out where it is? Surprise, it's right here. I think I hit it twice. I don't think that matters, though. Shit, it might actually matter. Well, we'll see in a second. Alright, thank God. Thank fuck. Oh, hey! That was a dick move there, game. I'm gonna try to make the most out of this invincibility. No, fuck you. Alright, this is as far as we go. Ah! You son of a bitch. Yeah, what now, idiot? Okay, hold on. Ah! God! Hey, at least we got that sweet extra life here, huh? Is there air up here? Is this something I need to be concerned about? Oh, thank God. Yes, yes. Did we make it? It looks like we made it! Alright! We just gotta do that one more time! These only get worse as we go. And as you'll see through this marathon, the special stages only get worse and worse as they try to outdo the prior games. Oh, yeah, okay, yes, I can. No! Imagine being a kid trying to 100% this game. This one always made me sick as a kid. Oh, I bet it did. All that blast processing on that CRT just radiating your tiny little child brain. Imagine being a kid trying to get the best ending. Fucking... Back in the day when you didn't have anything better to do than play Sonic the Hedgehog. Those were the days. You know, had I just chosen to do an emulator, which I try to stay away from, I imagine rewinding would have been very, very useful. Which I gotta say, as much as I try to stay away from them, we're gonna have to use an emulator for a lot of these games. Like Knuckles Chaotix. Never officially re-released, ever. You wanna play that? Get an emulator, kid. Or any of the DS games. We're gonna need an emulator for that shit. I don't want to spend $500 on a DS capture card. Ah, thank God. Alright, one more. Labyrinth Zone 3, here's the worst part. Had we just been playing this game normally without save states, this is where I would have game overed. Guaranteed. This is the zone I got stuck on as a kid and never beat until like I was 16, 17, whenever the Mega Collection came out on the GameCube. Alright. Alright, so this level actually just keeps looping. If you don't make that jump, it just loops over and over. I don't know how exactly that works. Shit. This is the rest of my life. You know what? I can understand why Sonic hates water so much, considering everything he has to deal with in the fucking Labyrinth Zone. Also, yeah, by the way, when we get to the later games with multiple characters, we are going to be playing through the game multiple times with each character, so this marathon isn't exactly going to be, hey, we're going to knock a game out in one day. A lot of these games are basically going to be like, hey, we're playing Sonic 2, like, for 2 streams. Hey, we're playing Sonic 3 times. Gotta see how Tails and Knuckles play. Also, I'm gonna say this right now. When we eventually get to Sonic Adventure 2, we're gonna be spending a lot of streams on that. So is the Adventure Tower the highest building? Yeah? Yes, that is the highest building. When we get to Sonic Adventure 2, we're gonna be spending a lot of streams on that. Because I want to unlock Green Hill. Which is gonna require us to A-rank... Oh! A-rank every single mission and zone in that game. So we are going to be playing that game a lot. Because I was never able to unlock Green Hill as a kid. I would like to now as an adult. I want to make this marathon as thorough as we possibly can. As opposed to the Resident Evil one. Or the Metal Gear one. So we're going to try to read through game manuals. We're going to try to watch some commercials. I'm still debating whether or not I should try to do watch-alongs. With the terrible Sonic cartoons. Who wants to sit down for 6 hours and watch all of Sonic Underground? For no reason. Other than to be like, yep, no, this is a bad show. Just gotta figure out how everybody else does, how everybody else just manages to watch cartoons and anime on Twitch and not get banned. Because it's Sonic. I have been a Sonic fan for a big part of my life. I would like to make this as fucking thorough. I would like to do my due diligence with Steve Urkel over here. I think that's a pit under us. Poor soul. Yeah. It has not been great for the past 20 years. That's gonna be the best part, is like, we're gonna get to Sonic Adventure 2, we're gonna be like, yeah! Yeah, Sonic! Yeah! Yeah! And then we're gonna slowly start losing that feeling. I want to see the exact point when Sonic games have always been bad. It just became the thing. Was it Sonic Heroes? Was it Shadow the Hedgehog? What was the exact point? Was it Sonic Genesis on the Game Boy Advance? Or have Sonic games just always been bad, but hey, that soundtrack was really good, so, you know, 8 out of 10. Live and learn. Saves the whole game. Because it's like, I think about those days, it's like, Sonic Rush was great, but I can't exactly remember when that came out. Was it after Heroes? Was it before Heroes? It would have had to have been... It would have had to have been before Sonic 06. Was Sonic 06 the breaking point? Okay, here we are. This is the part where I always get stuck as a kid. Alright, so we have to wait for that to come back. Here's the worst fight in the entire game. And I'm not talking about these fucking corks that just abandoned us. Hello? Hello? Corks? Please? Corks? Please! No! Yeah. So yes, that was pretty bad, but that isn't the worst part of this. Thank God there was a checkpoint here, huh? So the worst part of this... Shit. I think we already fucked this up. The worst part about this is that, are there any rings? There's a shield! That's the best you get! Fuck you. Alright, Eggman, you fuck! Here's the fight! Just chase Eggman, don't drown! I got stuck here so fucking long as a kid. Because these spikes and this fucking water... I don't even know if it's, you have to hit him a certain number of times or just get to a certain point. But like, this fucking sucks. While also having to worry about the drowning and the hitboxes on these fucking spears. Ah, thank God. Fuck you, Eggman. Ugh. Yeah, I got stuck there. It's not as easy as it looks, guys. It was stupid hard. I just got real lucky. But hey, now that we beat Labyrinth Zone, we can enjoy... one of the best songs in the game. Let's just... sit here and enjoy Starlight Zone's theme song. Because it's real good. I like Genesis trumpets. Little baby Genesis trumpets. And it's a shame that we never get, again, I've said this for basically every zone. We never get Starlight Zone in any later games. Because they always go with, the Metal Sonic stage from Sonic CD. They literally just took Green Hill from this game. That's the most we ever get. This isn't even all that hard of a stage, honestly. That's what I fucking get! That's what I fucking get! I heard you talking that good shit! Here's a fucking pit, asshole! But I wanted to see all that cool blast processing. Why did the game have to punish me like that? Oh, ooh. Oh good, we got these guys too. At least the song's real good. And there's some fucking Hogan's Alley buildings in the background. What's going on back here? Those don't look like Genesis sprites, those look like NES sprites back there. Sega is doing exactly what Nintendo don't. I guess the hardest part of the stage would be just the pits. And trying to get the 50 rings. What a good song. Ah! I got real lucky there. Ah! Why's it gotta be like this? Okay, well. That's on me. Why did I jump? I thought it was gonna be one of those breaking platforms. My bad, I guess. What's going up here? Ah, whatever. Yeah, no, in these early games, if you just hold right, the game will punish you. Use your brain, motherfucker. Alright, so now we just gotta get to the end without dying. Again. Oh, but that fucking drum in the background! He's getting paid the highest salary. What do you want me to do here, game? I mean, look at the background. It's a shame we don't get levels like this in newer games. Like, if we ever get a Mania 2, I'd like to see Starlight back. You got a city in the background, only lit up by its windows. The music's great. And if I'm being honest, it's gonna be years. Well, no, it's gonna be like a year before we get to Sonic Mania. Ugh, alright. Did I just fuck myself? Did I just fuck myself? Did I really just fuck myself? No, thank God. Did I really just fuck myself? Alright, we gotta go back. Gotta go back. Play these shitty games that suck ass. It's me hitting my head on the ground to make the drum beat. Oh, thank God. Really? Alright! Hey! Let's get that last Chaos Emerald and not worry about this anymore. How bad could the final one possibly be? I'm surprised that the entire outside isn't just gold. In fact, wow, it doesn't even look that hard. You can see the Chaos Emerald immediately. You just got like 50 layers of garbage to go through. Oh, this one wasn't as nearly as bad as the maze one. Wow. Sonic got them all! 6 Chaos Emeralds. Hope it's gonna be worth it in the end. This was a bad idea. Never trust a spring on a stage filled with pits. Okay, yeah, just you do your thing. I don't think it's quite this game. We're gonna hit a Sonic game eventually that's gonna teach us, hey, if you're taking the top path, you're doing good. You're taking the bottom path? Get good, motherfucker. Ah, why? Okay, that could have gone very poorly, very quickly. Oh, God! Oh, God, and now I'm remembering the fucking Eggman fight in this stage. Oh, God! Alright, well, bad times ahead. I was talking all that good shit about the Eggman fight in Labyrinth Zone. This one's, okay, I guess. I just don't like it. And yeah, that's Zone 2. Really weird, huh? It's easier than the first one. 1:30. So far, all the zones have had, so far, all the zones have had 3 acts. I was really concerned that was a pit. But that is. Could have sworn there was one of these that only had 2, but maybe I'm thinking of Sonic 2. How dare I question Sega's marketing team? They would never lie to us. Never, ever. Ugh. Yeah, okay, you know what? Sure. What is going on with the physics here? I'm trying to pay these games compliments, but they keep spitting in my face. Yeah, okay. What the fuck is going on? My supersonic spin attack will get me through these problems. Last processing. God, what a good fucking song. God, what an awful fucking song. Is this literally the only time we ever see that? That one platform? Spiked on the bottom? Just to be an asshole? Go, go, go! No! Never trust a red spring. Okay, well. It's a lot of slowdown. It's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, Eggman! Time for one of the worst fights!
Kept you waiting, huh?
Thanks for the raid, Chelsea Pearl. What's up?
Heroes
Oh, thanks for the follow,
never
too.
lose.
Wow. So essentially, if you haven't noticed, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to knock these back up into Eggman himself. Alright, happy Sonic Saturday. Happy Sonic Saturday. The first Saturday of the rest of our lives, I guess. We could knock these spikes into them, or we can knock ourselves up. Because, as you can see, we can't reach Eggman. A Sonic fan, I presume? Oh boy. Yes, love Retro Sonic. Tonight we played Mania. That's a good game right there. Did you beat it, or did you just play a little bit of it? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't actually beaten Mania yet. We're gonna work on that eventually when we get to it in this Sonic Marathon we're doing. Alright, thank God that's over. The first night of his marathon, every Saturday he's gonna play all the Sonic games. All of them. Even the ones that you wouldn't think. Sonic Schoolhouse? Gotta play that. Sonic Eraser? I guess we'll try to play that. Scrap Brain Zone. I remember this. Vaguely remember this. You know what? It's coming back. There's a bunch of terrible stuff. A lot of fireballs, a lot of caterpillars, a lot of alternate paths, a lot of floors that will just straight up kill us in one hit. I'm just debating myself. We finished the fight. Oh, wow. With Sonic, I presume? Hey, what'd you think of that Metal Sonic fight, huh? That one's a real killer. I remember having a rough time with that one. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, okay. It's fine. We got all the Chaos Emeralds, so we don't have to worry about it. Yep. That's a pit! Shit! Alright. Hey. You can see how this one's gonna be a problem. If you don't have all the Chaos Emeralds by this point, yeah, eat a dick. What type of games do you usually stream? I like the sound of a Sonic Marathon. I stream whatever, mostly just anime games or terrible wrestling games. Basically whatever fits my mood. We already did a Metal Gear marathon and we did a Resident Evil marathon. I wanted to do a Sonic marathon, but I don't want to get burnt out on Sonic, so we are only doing it on Saturdays. Whoops. So I can say that, hey, I only play good games on Saturdays. Good games. Ugh. A great stage. Why is my brain not understanding this? It's definitely going to be a while before we get to Sonic Adventure, Sonic Advance. Hey, maybe in a year and a half we'll get to Sonic Mania and have a good time. What? My brain needs to sit down and figure this out. Why am I so bad at this? Ah, jeez. Oh, man. So you like retro Sonic games, and you're just trying out Mania. Does that mean you're a fan of the other ones? Thanks for the follow, Andy. You're a fan of the other 2D Sonics, or just 2D in general? Oh man. Oh man. How long have I wasted here? Can we just leave? Can I just leave? I don't want to deal with this anymore. Oh, thank God. Oh, right. Okay. Just the instant death. Basement. I had a lot of 2D Sonic games. Also interested in playing through some of the ROM hacks. I have not looked into the ROM hacks. Are there crazy ones? What are some interesting ones you've been looking at? Like, I'm trying to consider what I'm going to do after the Sonic Marathon, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just start playing Sonic fan games after we beat all the Sonic games. So we can see... Ooh, oh my God! Are there crazy ones, or are you just talking like, oh, Shadow and Sonic 1? Where's Sonic fan here too? I wonder which else in. I wonder the hell that is Scrap Brain. My brain just erased all of Scrap Brain Zone. And I'm remembering why. This zone sucks. Yes, Andy knows what I'm about to suggest. Sonic Time Twister is my current favorite. Wait a second. I think I've heard of that one. Hold on, give me a sec. I think I've actually heard of that one. Sonic Time Twisted. Wait, is that new one? Newer? I've seen sprites and GIFs of that. It does look really fucking good. I was always interested in checking that out. What is it? Sonic Utopia? It's either Sonic Utopia or Sonic Odyssey. I can't remember its name. That one's a 3D one. What am I doing? One's a 3D one, though. Okay. Scrap zone! Scrap raid zone! And here I was talking all that shit about Labyrinth Zone. How could I forget? How could I fucking forget? Ah! Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit is worth your time too. Great Megan. Is it a remake of Sonic Triple Trouble? Because let me tell you, I've played Sonic Triple Trouble and can't say it really stood out to me. Even though we're gonna be... okay, well... I really thought I was dead there. We're gonna be checking that out at some point. Like, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks! So if I get hit by the fire, I get squished. If I go too slow, I get squished. Oh my god. Oh my god! I can see why they don't bring this zone back. Ever. Marble Zone, whatever. Spring Yard Zone, whatever. This one can just sit here and die. This is a remake, but also reimagining. It makes the rubbish parts of the original shine. I'll have to trust you on that. I've never gotten too far into Triple Trouble. Oh, thank God. Oh, gimme. Oh, delicious. So what would you guys say is your favorite Sonic 2D games, then? And not the fan-made ones, I mean like the real ones. Is it just Mania? Is there gonna be one person out there who's like, yeah, Sonic Rush? God, this zone sucks. We got two more of these. Sonic 2 for me. Hey, that's a good choice. That's a good fucking choice. You can tell you were in for a good time when Sonic and Tails popped up with those amazing graphics on the title screen. He is definitely up there, but Sonic 3K is the GOAT. You know what? Sure. I do like Sonic 3. I do tend to think that it goes on a little too long, but maybe that's just me. Because I tend to not play Sonic 3 by itself. I play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so I consider it all just together. Good choices, though. Some actual retro 2D fans. Oh my god. Please, please stop. Oh, whatever. Take the invincibility, take the hit, take the win. Oh my god. Oh my god. No Mean Bean lovers out there. Oh man, Mean Bean, my favorite. Didn't get an amazing, mind-blowing moment of. Okay, well, I love Spinball. Spinball. Okay. Mean Bean is tough as fuck. Yes and no. Andy, we gotta talk. Spinball? Spinball, really? Which spinball are we talking? Are we talking about the adequate spinball or the Game Gear spinball? I know people say they're the same, but they really are not. Are people like you the reason we keep getting pinball sections in these Sonic games? Mega Drive Sonic Spinball. Oh man. The one with the good soundtrack. With those sweet Sega crunching noises that everybody loves. I can't be the only one who, like, got to that one boss in Mania. I was like, yeah! Mean Bean, motherfuckers! Okay, hey. Alright, well, I guess I was wrong. Every act has had 2 to 3 acts. I guess I'm thinking of Sonic 2, where, oh. Oh, hey, we're just right in here. Alright. Wait a second. Wait a second. Da, 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 da. No. No! Don't send me back to Labyrinth Zone! No! I hate it here. Why? Even they knew Labyrinth Zone was the worst. Labyrinth Zone Act 4, motherfucker! Please, no. No, I don't want this. Nobody wanted this. I can't even remember if this is where the creepypasta came from. Wasn't there just one pit in Labyrinth Zone where it's like you can't get out and you just drown? Oh, get me out of here, please. Please, I hate it here. I gotta drink all this chemical plant fluid. Well, upward and onward. Nope. Downward and forward, I guess. This is just the worst. Don't let anybody ever tell you that the water temple in Ocarina of Time was the worst water stage. It is always going to be Labyrinth Zone. Thoughts on Sonic 3D? Are you talking about Sonic 3D Blast or Sonic 3D Sonic? Because if we're talking about Sonic 3D Blast, not a fan. Oh well, I guess I just die. Thank you, game. You know what? That one's on me. Not like any of these other ones aren't on me. Okay, well. I meant Blast, but actually make that question for both. Yeah, Sonic 3D Blast, I have played very little of it. I have basically no opinion on it. The little I've played, I was like, it's not for me. Okay, yeah, no. This is, it's gonna be a tricky spot here. 3D Sonic? I would actually probably say my favorite Sonic game is probably Sonic Adventure 2, but that's because I have terrible taste in video games, clearly. I know I'm part of the problem, but I like Sonic. Doesn't matter 2D, 3D, I'll take either or. As long as the music's good. And you're playing as a cool... Ow. Hedgehog. What have I got to complain about? Except for me drowning. Air. Air, please. Please! 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 Thank you, game. It was bound to happen one of these times. Alright. Cool. Fuck it. Let's just do it all over again. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know how playing through Spinball in this marathon's gonna go. Hell, I don't even know how playing the Game Gear ones are gonna go. Like, usually I would play something like Tails Sky Patrol, like, maybe... like a minute and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. To sit through the whole game... I don't know, man. I don't know if I have enough C batteries for that. At least I think it was C batteries that the Game Gear took. I think 8 batteries. I don't know. Oh, what are your guys' opinions on the 3D Sonic games? Am I just trash for liking 3D Sonic games, or can we all just admit, hey, Sonic's cool no matter where he is? Please don't do this again, game. Come on, game. Don't you fucking do this to me. That's twice now. That's twice now. Come on! Just when you think you got out of Labyrinth Zone, they pull you back in! Just to ruin the whole game. Whoa! Alright, I'm just gonna wait here. I got nothing but time right now. The game decides to bless me with an air bubble. Alright, round 2. Thank you. I don't know what the formula is on spawning an air bubble. It seems to just be whatever it takes. For me, I'm a rare freak that likes Sonic 06. You know what? So I assume you have played that fan game that fixes it, in quotation marks? That's fine. Sonic 06 had... Project 06? Oh yeah. Sonic 06 had things that were cool. The problem for me was just always the loading screens. Considering I was playing it on the PS3, so those loading screens were... forever. The majority of your game was always just waiting on those. And the weird The weird motion cap movements. Where everybody was moving like they were in a Sentai. Well, I guess I just die here because they're not going to spawn me a bubble. They're not going to spawn me a bubble. Prove me wrong, please. Please prove me wrong. Please! Yeah, no, I've heard good things about Project 06. Unfortunately, when we eventually get to Sonic 06, we are playing the bad one. You know what? I say Sonic 06 had some good stuff, but then again I think back to it, it's like, yeah, wait, that was the game that was like, nah, man. Blaze isn't cool. You know who's cool? Silver. Yeah, for sure. 100% Sonic 06 back in the day. Probably couldn't do it again now, though. If it had sweet achievements / trophies, maybe. Too bad Sega doesn't share that same thought, and they'd rather people just forget that game existed. They say, despite the fact that not only do they keep referencing City in Ruin or whatever it's called, but they also still keep bringing Silver along the way. Maybe I'm just wrong. I preferred the days when fucking Blaze was considered alternate universe Sonic. And she was cool, and not just Silver's sidekick. Oh. Let's see, what hit me? What happened? Yeah, my proudest game on my... Oh, that's right! Sonic 06 did have achievements! It just didn't have trophies. Wow, no, you really like Sonic 06! What are you doing with your life, Andy? There are better games out there for you. You know, I think I just screwed myself. I don't think there's any air bubbles coming up. Air bubble! No. Man, so far, Labyrinth Zone Act 4. Being the literal worst.
Heroes never lose!
Thanks for the follow, Noob the Sonic newbie. I'm just gonna call you newbie. This is literally the worst. You know what? Had I got past Labyrinth Zone Act 3 as a kid, this would have been the end of me right here. I thought I got out, but they brought me back. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? Apparently. Hello, newbie. Alright, so we're just gonna have to gun it. And hopefully that air bubble spawns way ahead. Air bubble, please. Please, air bubble. Please, air bubble. Don't do this to me. Thank you. I don't know what the formula is. There has to be some way to predict when a bubble's coming. What's your favorite Sonic game, newbie? Oh. Oh, thank God, get me out of this terrible zone! Final zone! Except the problem now is that I went into the final boss without any rings. Which is going to be completely fine, because hey, guess what? Everything in this basically kills you. Da-da-da. Da, 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 da. Alright, 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 and go! I was playing a ROM hack of this just last night. It was Mario Kaizo levels of difficulty. Was it a modded version, or were you just playing this? Because, yeah, this sucks. This is all just instant death. Imagine getting this far as a kid. Just having to restart. Unless you knew the level select code. Okay, well. I don't... Alright, well. Ah! Why is just 80% of this game anxiety? Yeah, okay. Game over! Yeah, fuck you. No, it's not. A modded version. There was much use of the spike glitch. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good time. Why would you do that to yourself? That just sounds like the worst experience. Gotta say, probably one of my favorite Eggman themes, though. This and the Sonic 2 one. Though, fuck the Death Egg. Or whatever it's called from Sonic 2. I'm not looking forward to getting back to that. But you know what? No, fuck what I just said. Eggman's theme from Sonic Adventure 2 is the best theme. Fucking fight me. You know what, while we're at it, what's everybody's opinions on Sonic? What the fuck is it called? My brain's blanking. Hold on. Sonic Frontiers, Jesus. Brain blank. Only Sonic 1. Sonic Frontiers. We streamed it when it came out. And I enjoyed it. It was nice. Solid 7. Soundtrack was an easy 10. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I just die. At least that's a free hit. Alright, well. I mistimed that. Oopsie doodles. Yeah, whoopsie doodles. Da, 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 da. Yeah, of course you would go over there. You know what? Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. I should be going from right to left, or left to right. Because this is always a safe zone over here. Problem is he's always gonna go in that far left one. Well, I guess this is a safe zone too, but she doesn't feel like it. Ah, you fucked up! I fucked up! God damn. He isn't even like a cool mecha or something. He's just, I'm gonna squish this guy with a hammer. I'm going to squish this mouse in my house with a hammer. Hey, this is the most barbaric of everything. You know what? I say that despite the fact that he actually just made a car with a giant hammer in Sonic Advance. I'm gonna screw this up one of these times. Like this. Fair enough. It sucked. From what I remember, doesn't this take like 6 or 7 hits? Like, we are going to be here for a while. This boss is clearly back when Sonic was known as Mr. Needle Mouse. Yeah! Oh. Oh! Ah! How about threading that Needle Mouse? Yeah, back when Robotnik was clearly still Teddy Roosevelt. Fuck, we talked about that at the beginning of the stream. How Sonic's design is just Felix the Cat plus Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Which, fair enough, it's a good design. Say what you want about Sonic, the design has always been good. Eggman, you motherfucker. No matter what I do in this fight, it's always going to be instant death. Music has always been banging, dude. Yeah, like, despite the fact that they've only ever brought Green Hill back from this game, every zone in this game, aside from, well, no, every zone in this game has had great music. It's a shame that half of the zones just suck. Alright, fuck you, Eggman! And there's the other lore that, oh, hey. Okay, I was real concerned. Was this the one where we can die just by standing there? Oh, man, fuck that. Alright, who's ready for the perfect ending? Wow! But if you don't get all the Chaos Emeralds, he doesn't do the pointing thing. What a great ending! Shit. All that work for that? Yeah, yeah! Unfortunately, we were missing one Chaos Emerald that doesn't exist. Good ending. Perfect ending. Mwah. Never topped. Live and learn? Live in what? Aw, man. Big island. Biggest land. Yeah, no, Sonic 1 is, it's all over the place. Green Hill, great. Labyrinth, or not Labyrinth Zone, Marble Zone. Okay, music, great. Dude cap, dude cap, dude cap. Spring Yard Zone. Okay, music, great. Labyrinth Zone fucking sucks. Music's pretty good. Starlight Zone was pretty good, and the music was great. Scrapyard Zone, maybe the worst. Not as bad as Labyrinth Zone. But no, it was a good start for Sonic, I'd say. For the 6th or 7th time, it is a shame that they only ever bring back Green Hill. Yeah, see? Had we not got all the Chaos Emeralds, Eggman would have been happy. See, we ruined his day. It was perfect. This is why we did it. Here's the whole reason we did everything. Was to see this. No, man, Sonic's cool. Mario who? Mario? I don't think so. And then it just quits out. And then it just quits out. So yeah, that was Sonic 1. A good start for Sonic, but you know what? It gets better. It really does get better. Oops, wrong one. This is gonna take some getting used to. So yeah, next you'd think it would be Sonic 2, but it's not. I would tell you, you're dumb. The next game on our list next Saturday is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog on the not the Mega Drive, the Master System, which was, again, the 8-bit Sega system that nobody talks about. But we're not going to be playing that version. We're going to be playing the Game Gear port, which should still be serviceable. I got to figure out what we're going to be playing it on. Because I think we can unlock it in either the Gems Collection or Mega Collection, but it is already unlocked in Sonic Adventure. There's just no save states, so I get good at the video game, I guess. But, you know what? We still got like 20 minutes. How about we watch some old Sonic Genesis commercials? Sega does what Nintendo don't. Relive the good old days. Alright. The good old classic days. Do I even have YouTube set up on this screen? Apparently not. Apparently the last thing I watched in YouTube in this screen was back in the Resident Evil Marathon, which hurts, I guess. There we go. All right, we got to resize this. Boy, do we. Do we want to keep the countries up there? Do we want to know where each of these commercials come from? I think it's going to be super obvious. Get off. A pleasure to meet you. It was a good talk, Andy. Hopefully we'll see you sometime in the future. It's super okay. It's great talking about Sonic with you. It's great talking to Sonic about anyone, or talking about Sonic with anyone. You take care. I try to resize this. As I also realize that there's a big chunk stuck in the bottom there. Have a great night, everyone. Night eventually. You know what? We're probably here. We'll keep it fucking like this, I guess. Is that fine? It works for everybody? Shut up. I'm tired of tired of adjusting this already. This sucks. Yeah, good enough. And then that way we can keep the country in there. We still got a big, goofy-looking Sonic there. All right.
ビュンビュンハリネズミどんなもんだでソニック登場この面白さったらもう目が離せやしないたまんないカットビアクションゲーム
Wow.
ソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグメガドライブから
Now that's a fucking advertisement right there.
おいおいみんなが君を随分と待っていたぞビュンビュンハリネズミほら来たソニック登場
Yeah, it looks really good.
目が離せやしないカットビアクションゲームソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグ
That's a good remix too. Sega really knew how to advertise this. Oh, Sega Sonic. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to cover this at some point. This is a game nobody talks about, I think. No, this is okay. This is still Sonic 1. There is a Sonic game called Sega Sonic that we're gonna cover.
その名はセガソニックザ・ヘッジホッグメガドライブで待ってるぜ
Yeah, so you look at Sonic. These Japanese commercials are mostly just showing, hey, look at Sonic. Look at all these. Look at how cool Sonic is. Look at this nice design.
The first serious gamer I've seen all morning. Check this out.
And now let's see what
Brand
the
new
American
16-bit
ones are like.
Super Nintendo is Super Mario World. Wow!
What's this one?
Oh, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega Genesis. Hey, look at these radical colors, huh?
Wow, Sonic's fast too.
No, over
$50
here.
less.
Genesis, and it costs a lot.
Wow.
Wait, kid, that game
I'll
there.
take Sonic and Genesis.
I knew that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. More action, more speed. Sega Genesis, it's a whole lot more.
Nah,
for
man, it
less.
was all about the price and the bits.
Danita Stokes, president of HAG.
It's bad enough that Sega Genesis has the most 16-bit games, but this new Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, he really dusts my doilies. They say he's incredibly fast. Well, what's the hurry, mister? And about his attitude. Smarty pants! Why can't it be more like that nice boy Mario? Oh! Little brat!
Now, get Sonic free when you buy a Sega Genesis system at its new price of $149.99.
$150 for a console. Wow. All right, so what's the consensus so far? The Japanese commercials, or are these cool American commercials where it's at? This is ours.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the hot new game from Genesis.
Okay.
Systems and games sold separately.
Sonic the Hedgehog runs, jumps, moves, and spins at supersonic speed.
So $150. No, not the cartridge. It was $150 for the system, and then you would get the cartridge with it.
Mischievous streak, he's everywhere.
The Genesis was $150.
Now,
The Super Nintendo was $200, which is crazy to me.
and best of all,
Oh,
Sonic's
fuck
free
this.
when you buy Game Gear. But hurry, he's moving fast. Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega.
We'll talk about the Game Gear. Nobody talks about the Game Gear.
Sega's excellent.
It's better than a Nintendo.
Fantastic.
It's a rush. Ooh, Sonic, so fast.
So fun.
Gotta beat the level. Gotta beat the level.
They're talking about
Wait.
they're talking about how cool Sonic is. They just died in one of those videos there.
Nothing could like
They were dropping into a pit.
I won't spend for Super Nintendo anyway. If you're not playing these games, you're a giant loser.
I don't want to be a giant loser. These commercials are getting worse in quality as we go. Oh god. I remember this.
The Sega Genesis game system now comes with Sonic the Hedgehog. All for an everyday low price of $149.99. You'll jump for joy when saving $40.
Wait, no, we were just at 130. What the fuck happened?
At the world's biggest video game store.
Oh, man.
What do you get when you cross a tiger with a hedgehog?
Electronic
Oh,
Sonic!
don't tell me.
Tiger's
No,
new
no,
Sonic the
no.
Hedgehog handheld game.
No!
Fun for kids on the road.
I'm not covering these. Fuck you guys.
Energize yourself
We're not
with
covering
power
these.
sneakers and the invincible cube.
I'm not dealing with this.
Use the supersonic spin
You can't
attack
make me.
to smash Dr. Robotnik's evil robots. Sonic the Hedgehog, supersonic
Oh,
fun
God.
for kids on the run.
I'm
New
glad
from
these fucking
Tiger.
died out.
Once you start playing Sonic the Hedgehog, everything else
Yeah?
seems a little bit slow.
While we're waiting, I'd just like to point out that you can now get the Sega Mega Drive, Master System or Game Gear with Sonic included.
Don't worry, I'll catch him.
And remember, you can now get Sonic with your Sega. But yep.
I didn't even realize the UK made commercials for these.
Once you start playing Sonic the Hedgehog,
Is this not the same one?
everything else seems a little bit slow.
This is the same one.
Don't worry,
What?
I'll catch him.
No, it's not. They changed the graphic at the end, you see.
Here's a deal that's off the planet. Mega Drive Supersonic Offer. Sega Mega Drive, the ultimate video game system,
Sega?
now includes the ultimate
Sega?
video game. Sonic the Hedgehog. Speed, action, graphics, gameplay. Plus, you get $150 worth of the latest games free. Mega action, mega value. Mega Drive Supersonic Offer. The mega deal of the century from Sega.
Sega! Okay, here's some good ones.
Watching this stupid film. Don't you want to have fun playing Sega? Sega?
Sonic?
Sega who? Wrong answer, pal.
Sonic?
Show him.
It's new, it's wild, it's Sega.
Oh, man.
International Sega TV games are now here.
Fuck Jason Griffith and Brian Drummond. That's my favorite Sonic voice.
Com 16 bits, 512 cores e 10 canais de áudio, este é o incrível, poderoso Mega Drive. E este é o jogo do ano nos Estados Unidos. Preste atenção, porque ele é quase supersônico. Chegou o sucesso supersônico do Mega Drive.
E agora, também no Master System, Sonic, o porco espinho super.
No, don't talk about the Master System. Nobody wants the Master System. Okay, yeah, this is what we're playing next week, everybody.
Sonic no Master System.
Quero ver se você é rápido.
Uma ideia supersônica da Tectoy.
Ele gira, ele voa, ele é o porco espinho mais rápido do planeta.
It's not exactly selling me on these
Com sua
games.
velocidade supersônica, ele chega em 1000 lugares ao mesmo tempo. E agora ele vem dentro do Master System. Vá buscá-lo antes que ele saia voando.
Actually, you know what? I'm not even sure if the Master System came out in the US.
System 3 com Sonic, uma
Did it?
jogada rápida da Tectoy.
Mega quer dizer muito. O 16 bits mais vendido do
Oh,
Brasil.
yeah, it did.
Isso é Mega. Mais de 280 jogos.
Weird how nobody really heard of it until the Genesis.
Mega Drive.
Oh, I don't like this Sonic. That was the whole commercial, apparently.
Oh ja, haben Sie das gesehen?
Ja, aber Ihr Terminchef.
Ach ja. Können wir jetzt, meine Herren?
Der Mega Drive, 16-Bit Power. Sega, Games People Play.
Hier stimmen Qualität und Dynamik. Das wünsche ich mir von Ihnen auch, meine Herren.
I don't like this weird Sonic they keep sticking in here. What the fuck?
Εδώ είναι τα Sega. Τα τελειότερα video games στον κόσμο με εκατοντάδες παιχνίδια. Mega Drive, στερεοφωνική κονσόλα στα 16-bit. Σε όλα τα καταστήματα παιχνιδιών και computers.
Was that a shitty third-party bird is the word?
Πού είναι το Sega μου?
This is taking me back to the VHS.
Πάλι θες να τα βάλεις με τη Sega. Για δοκίμασε το Sonic. Πάμε. Δεν έφτασες ούτε στα μισά. Sega. Ο κυρίαρχος του παιχνιδιού.
I mean, how else are you supposed to indicate that he's going so fast? Holy surfing bird.
Τηλεφωνήστε τώρα στο 51 29 005.
C'est moi,
The cheap one you don't have to pay for.
excité, c'est Sonic. Lui, si tu le cherches, tu vas le trouver.
Oh, je m'appelle.
En achetant la Mega Drive de Sega, aussi avoir le jeu Sonic. Mega Drive plus Sonic, Sega.
You know, some of the best parts of these commercials is seeing how they animate Sonic.
C'est moi, Maître Sega.
But then at the same time, it's also the worst part.
Lui, si tu le cherches, tu vas le trouver.
Because some of these Sonics have been cursed.
En achetant la Master System de Sega, tu peux aussi avoir le jeu Sonic. Master System de plus Sonic, Sega, c'est plus fort que toi.
Except they are super not selling me on the Master System Sonic at all.
C'est moi, Maître Sega. Tu choisis Sonic, c'est parti.
Yeah, this is just surfing bird. Also, it was weird. One of those red springs he hit stretched with him. Canada! Oh, hey! Oh, it's French Canada. Ew. Ew.
Avec jeu Sonic the Hedgehog et commande. Des présents emballants chez Eaton.
Oh, okay. That was the best we ever did in Canada, I guess. This ain't right. This ain't right. That wasn't the right music or the sounds. Okay, now we're just getting the same. All of the surfing bird.
Olen voittamaton.
Yeah, no, this isn't. That's not right. That's the Master System sounds with the Genesis.
Mega Drive från Sega. Marknadens snabbaste tv-spel.
Finnish narrator
¿Qué
sounds
te
kind of
pasa?
spooky.
Pareces enfadado. ¿Piensas pagarlo con Sonic? Dale con Sega.
What the fuck? Now this is a different version of Surfing Bird.
Vive una aventura Sega.
Sega Mega Drive Sonic apresenta-te a diversão supersónica. Conquista a maior aventura da tua vida. Nem imaginas até onde consegues chegar com o Sega Mega Drive Sonic. A preço Toys R Us.
Oh, hey, there's Mickey Mouse too. If you couldn't tell that they were based off of Mickey, there you go.
Som estéreo. Cores incríveis.
No, this is some crazy prototype footage we're seeing. Eggman's swinging ball is red, the springs following you.
16 bits mais vendida do mundo.
Sonic, anzi, Super Sonic. Corre, salta, sprinta, rotola e supera la barriera del suono. È Super Sonic. Incredibile. Batte tutti Sonic. È dappertutto e gioca con la sua velocità.
I really thought every country would have their own commercials.
Un gioiello.
I don't know why I didn't consider that they would just redub.
Game Gear e anche la tua TV
Oh, the TV tuner. Fuck off with that.
Game Gear. Occhio però, sono giochi preziosi.
Per voi che avete acquistato Sega, questo è il vostro momento.
Avete Sonic Beige? Mettete la
God.
posizione TV. Se siete vincenti, la spilla si
How
accenderà
important?
da sola. Occhio sullo magico. Anche
What's the
orecchio.
TV tuner?
Si è acceso, telefona allo 039 2026 071.
Occhio però, con i giochi preziosi.
Ehi, ce l'hai la cartella con Sonic? La linea scuola del mitico
Oh, hey,
Sonic.
see, here's some good commercials. Oh, that's a fucking cool Sonic right there.
Come Sonic, tutti a scuola con Sonic. Belli, comodi e spaziosi sono giochi preziosi.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll save the Sonic 2 commercials for when we do Sonic 2. Yeah, that was Sonic commercials. We surprisingly didn't get enough Sega does what Nintendo don't. We got one. We got one. I really thought we would have got more off of Sonic 1 commercials, but maybe that ramped up with Sonic 2. I can't tell. But yeah, that's essentially going to be it tonight. 3 hours seems good. We did waste, what, the first half an hour, 40 minutes making nightmare fuel. I had fun with it, shut up. Shut up. So, yeah, next Saturday we'll be starting Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. Master System. 8-bit. 8-bit Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess I should just say. Except we'll be playing the Game Gear version. The rest of the week, however, we're going to be continuing with Wolfstride until we finish that. I got to do a bunch of off-screen grinding so we have money for that. And then once we finish Wolfstride, we'll be starting One Piece Odyssey. And then, depending on how that goes, we might be switching in and out of... I don't know. We might start Persona 3. We might finish off WWE. I'm not going to make any promises on any of them. Because I know everybody wants more WWE, clearly. Clearly. But, yeah. Time's at 2 a.m.? Hey, 2 a.m. God, no. There's still so much wrestling we gotta do. There's still so much. Clearly. I mean, clearly you would rather watch wrestling over Persona 3. I mean, oh, Persona 3 is so bad. I'm saving you from a bad Persona. And then sometime in the next few weeks... Yeah, no, actually, I won't talk about that. That'll be a nice surprise for everybody. Because it might get delayed again. Who knows? But, yeah. Yeah, no, 2 a.m. This is a good time to stop. Gives me a nice 12-hour sleep before I need to go to work tomorrow. Because, that's just how I am. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. It was nice seeing everybody pop in for Sonic. It's always good to talk to new Sonic fans. And, I don't know, hopefully we'll see you on the next Sonic stream. Or maybe even the next streams. Who knows? I won't hold anybody into nothing. But, yeah. No. I don't really have anything else to say, so thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see everybody next time, hopefully. See you then.